Hi Paddy's sports review from last weekend. Starting with Friday night, Leeds and West Ham. Like the last couple of games, and Leeds played Chelsea and West Ham. What they're doing is they're parking the bus and hit them on the break. Leeds are very easy to get through, and Leeds need to find another way to break teams down. I thought the changes they made the match would be strange, not bringing on Pablo Hernandez, but for West Ham, they played really well. I could have scored 4 or 5 goals only for the Leeds keeper. I thought Declan Rice's performance in this match was outstanding. He's really brought his performances to another level over the past 12 months since he got a run of games with England. The 3 o'clock game, Newcastle West Brom, like it was 1-1 for ages. Like West Brom, just a bit ill discipline cost them from getting a result, but well done to Newcastle. Dwight Gale, like clinical. He's a great centre forward, and it's a pity West Brom couldn't keep hold of him when he played for them a few years ago. The United City match, uh, like I could see where United played that after getting beaten during the week, and they played okay. They could have scored the chances they had, Lindelof and Maguire, but for City, quite poor to be honest. They're more interested now in keeping clean sheets and scoring goals, and they're gonna be stale going forward. Not clinical anymore. Like they don't have a good centre forward. Jesus, he's okay, but he's not an Aguero. And plus, the impact of losing Silva and Sané over the past 12 months have affected him. But if anyone can get away, it's Pep Guardiola. Because look what they've done over the past few years: 100 points, 98 points. So there's still hope for them, yeah. In the 8 o'clock match, Everton against Chelsea, I thought Everton were outstanding. Like a great performance by them. I thought Michael Keane's performance, blocking his tackling, intercepting was brilliant. And if he keeps playing that, he'd be an England regular. But for Chelsea, like they were very good last week of parking the bus and getting a result against Leeds. But when you have to do it the other way around, I think they were quite poor. Didn't create enough clear cut chances to get a result in this match. On Sunday, I thought Southampton impressed again. Ralph Hasselhoughton is doing a great job with them, and they could finish in the top 10 this year. Crystal Palace against Spurs. Spurs could have scored 4 or 5 goals only for the keeper. Gaeta, he was outstanding. Some of the saves he made, and with Spurs not finishing off Palace, it gave them hope when they got a great late equaliser. So well done to Palace for sticking in the game. But for Spurs, they need to be more clinical and see off these games, not give teams a chance to get back into it. I thought Fulham's performance against Liverpool was outstanding. Their work rate, their effort, they're very unlucky not to win the match. Uh, for Liverpool, the first half they're very lethargic, uh, lacked pace, power. The second half they're a bit better. Got a fortunate penalty to get a draw. With Joe Matip going off injured, and if he's out for a while, having to play two centre midfielders, two at centre half, they could struggle with this because you see what happened last year when City tried to play Fernandinho. It just didn't work out. And then Arsenal and Burnley, Arsenal are quite poor. Like they're very easy to counter attack against, and they don't create enough chances going forward. Arteta has a big job on his hand. Plus, it doesn't help when your team are ill disciplined. What Shaka done was stupid. Then your man Elmeni elbowing someone in the face. He could have got sent off as well, so need to sort that. But well done to Burnley. Great result for them, and that'll give them great confidence going into the Christmas period. In Europe, there was a few shock results over the weekend. Dortmund getting hammered 5-1. PSG getting beaten. Like it just goes to show that nothing in football anymore is a formality. If you don't turn up, you won't win. In boxing, Anthony Joshua, like he was too good for the opponent. Won the 10th round. It should have been over a long way before that because uh, this fight was a mismatch. In fairness, like he needs to fight better opponents than that. And what was he waiting for? He should be fighting Tyson Fury. Limerick against Waterford. Waterford gave their all. Like they didn't give up, but for Limerick, the quality of their skill set, power, pace, the way they played, they were outstanding from 1 to 15, and they could dominate in hurling next few years because most of their players are young. In rugby, like how good were Leinster? Like they have 2, 3 teams that are that good, and they'd be serious contenders for the Champions Cup this year. I was impressed how Connacht played against Roston, ran them close, could have got a draw, and Munster continued their good home form. Uh, they have a great home record in this competition, and it's been really a great fortress for them. Um, on golf, to finish the European Tour, it was a great final event for the season. The way Matt Fitzpatrick played in the final round was brilliant. Like he won the event in the first 5 holes on Sunday, like stitching all his iron shots. Like whatever he done in his preparation for yesterday, he should bottle it because he needs to do that more times. But it was delighted to see him win because he's a great player and he has all the attributes of bringing his game to the next level. Plus, he has a great caddy on the bag and Billy Foster, one of the best. And fair play to Lee Westwood winning the race, the boy, with third time. That's just longevity. How good has he been for years? And to finish, the snooker, I thought O'Sullivan was going to win the Scottish Open, but well done to Mark Selby winning it for the second year in a row, the Scottish Open. Like they could go tip for tat. Like they're that good, the two of them. Like and Selby is O'Sullivan's main rival in the game at the moment. Hope you enjoy the weekend's action. Thank you.